So, welcome to today's class. Today, I'm going to be going through today will be a tutorial for the application made for the group. So, this is the application right here. This is LTC HTML compiler. That is the HTML compiler for the group which you use for your projects. So here is the user interface. So many of you are confused with the older versions. So I made it a little less confusing. So it's very simple. Right here is where you write your codes. You can write whatever codes it might be. Let me take in some codes here. Let me say H1. These are just codes I'm writing here. Not much. So let me close the tag. Then here is the project name if you want to save it. So you don't have to write in a project name if you are just testing, you're not saving. That's if you want to save, you need to write a project name. So here is now the output. You have to click the run, so the output will come out. Because if you see, this output area was empty, so it was you have to go to this three dot button, and that's where you see run to be able to run your code here. Then to save, you click save. But first, for us to save this project, we have to give it a name, and that's here you give the name. So let's name it the same thing that's here, hello. The app was made easy for you. Normally HTML documents always end with the extension .html, but this app does it for you. It writes the .html for you. So all you have to write is just the name of the project. You can write something else. You could also write, even if it's your name, whatever it might be. Let me use this to save it. So let's save. When you save it, this is where you open your files, and you see our file is right here. You can see it, our file is right there. Then these are other files. You can open them by clicking on them. Like let's try this. So this is what I posted on the status then. So you can see the codes load here, and you can see the output. So this is the output. It all loads once you just click the file. So these are other projects I've done on this app during the testing. So here you can go backward or forward in the output. So let's go backward. This is the previous one. Let's go forward. This is the current one. You could go backward, forward with these two options. So you then exit is for leaving, not so confusing. Then there's nothing else that should be confusing here. So this is where you write your codes. This is where your output show, but for your output to show, you have to click the run button, and then this is where you see the files that you have saved here to actually open them. We could open another one. Let's try this. Okay, you see it's out. So this is another project in this application. Then here are the codes, they all loaded, and that's the name. You could change the name. Changing the name saves it as a different file. And if you want to save a new data to an already existing file, you could just go over to open, select the file you want to change its data. Let's use this file to have something reasonable. So this is the file that just loaded. You could change what's here and save it back. Let's change it from green to red. Let's make it red. So for the output to show in this place, you have to click run. So it's now red. So if you want to replace it with the new thing here, you just click save. After I've done this, as far as it still has this name, but if you change the name, it saves it to another file. So it's still the same file here. So you could go to a different file now. Let me go to this one now. Okay, this one takes time to open, and you could also go back to this one here. Okay, not that one, this one. So you can see it's saved as saved into this one. Previously this was green and then we changed to red and saved it. So you could change data in the files that way. Then your codes are just right here. Then the output is nothing should be difficult for you here. And this is the name of the file. If you want to save it as a new file, we could change what's there to something like, let me give it a different name. It will save this into a new file. So let's click save. You will now see open. It's a new file down there. You can see it right there. It's now a new file. So that's project0.com. And your projects are aligned according to the time they were created. So the first one I created, you can see the name here is first.html, and all of them, and you can see the system root, the computer, there is the application itself. The compiler helped writing the .html, so you won't have to stress doing that, but it's still good for you to know that all HTML files end with the extension .html. So you can see this is the first, then followed by this, then this and this, until this is the one we just created now. So it's aligned according to the time you created it. So this application is only available for the masterclass. Then the other ones we didn't show. This exit button is to leave. You could just click it, and once you press yes to confirm exit, then it exits the group. Then this is now to enter the group. So this takes you to the free group on WhatsApp. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to ask any questions. If you're still confused on the group, you can ask it direct message or on the group.